we will discuss the following key habits that help the rich protect and grow their income. Why relying on one income is dangerous. How the rich build multiple streams of income. The difference between income security and income freedom. The 7 types of income. The rich focus on how to start creating extra income as a beginner. The mindset shift from consumer to producer. Have you ever heard the phrase, never put all your eggs in one basket? Most people ignore that advice, especially when it comes to income. They rely entirely on a single paycheck or one business. But here's the harsh truth. If that one income stops, your entire lifestyle collapses. The rich don't take that risk. They understand that depending on one income is financial suicide, especially in a world full of uncertainty, whether it's job loss, illness, recession, or even AI replacing jobs. Anything can wipe out that single source. That's why wealthy people build multiple streams of income. They create systems that keep generating money even when they're asleep or on vacation. This habit doesn't just protect their wealth, it helps them grow it faster, with more freedom and less stress. And here's the best part, you don't need to be rich to start doing this. In today's video, we'll break down how this works, why it matters, and how yes, you can start building multiple income streams, even from scratch. Let's get into it. Key habit number 1, the danger of relying on one income on a single source of income, whether it's a job, a business, or a freelance gig, is one of the biggest financial risks most people unknowingly take. It might feel stable in the short term, but in reality, it leaves your entire financial life vulnerable to unexpected changes. Let's be honest, jobs can disappear overnight. Companies shut down, markets crash, industries evolve, and sometimes, people are replaced by automation or AI. Even if you're self-employed, one major client leaving or a shift in demand can cut off your income. Life is unpredictable. Illness, accidents, or economic downturns can hit anyone, anytime. Wealthy people know this. That's why they never depend on just one income stream. They create a network of earnings, so if one stream dries up, the others keep flowing. This habit isn't just about earning more, it's about protecting what they've built. It gives them peace of mind, flexibility, and resilience. When your only income disappears, your bills don't. Your rent, loans, grocery bills, and responsibilities keep knocking. Without a backup, most people go straight into debt or panic mode. But someone with multiple income streams, they can absorb the shock, adjust calmly, and rebuild without hitting rock bottom. Think of your income like a table. If that table has only one leg, it's fragile. But if it has 4 or 5 solid legs, it can hold steady, even if one gets kicked out. This habit isn't reserved for millionaires. Anyone can start building extra income streams through freelancing, online businesses, investing small amounts, selling digital products, or even renting assets. The key is to start small and stay consistent. The rich don't wait for a crisis to diversify. They prepare in advance, and that's what keeps them rich when others fall apart. So ask yourself honestly, if your main income stopped tomorrow, how long could you survive? If the answer is not long, it's time to start creating your financial safety net, just like the wealthy do. Because in today's world, one income is too close to none. Habit number 2, how the rich build multiple streams of income. Wealthy people understand one powerful truth. Money should be working for you, not the other way around. That's why they don't settle for a single income stream. Instead, they strategically build multiple streams of income, both active and passive, to protect and grow their wealth. But, let's clear something up. Multiple income streams don't mean working 5 jobs or hustling 18 hours a day. It's not about doing more, it's about doing smarter. The rich focus on building systems and assets that generate income over time with less day-to-day involvement. Here's how they do it. Active income. This includes their primary job, business, or freelance work. It requires their time, but It funds the next steps. Investments. The rich use their earned income to invest in stocks, bonds, and dividend-paying companies. These investments generate regular returns, even while they sleep. Real estate, owning rental properties or vacation. Homes can bring steady monthly income. Plus, real estate often grows in value over time. Businesses. Many wealthy individuals invest in or own businesses that don't require their full-time presence, like e-commerce stores, service-based teams, or digital product companies. Digital assets. Things like YouTube channels, online courses, ebooks, and affiliate marketing create passive income with upfront effort, royalties, and licensing. Musicians, authors, inventors, and creators earn from intellectual property without active labor. They don't build all of these at once. Instead, they start with one, master it, and then reinvest the income into building the next one. It's a process, not an overnight success. This layered approach creates a financial safety net. If one stream is affected by market changes, illness, or competition, the others continue flowing. That's the secret to financial stability. Even better, these streams compound over time, often growing bigger without requiring more effort. That's why the rich keep getting richer, because their systems are designed to scale. The bottom line: wealthy people don't just earn money. They build machines that keep earning money for them. And you can too, one stream at a time. Habit number 3. Income security versus income freedom. One of the biggest differences between the average person and the wealthy lies in how they think about income. Most people chase income security, a stable paycheck, a guaranteed salary, or a safe job. While there's nothing wrong with that, it comes with limitations. The rich, on the other hand, pursue something much more powerful: income freedom. Let's break this down. Income security is when you earn money that feels safe, like a 9-to-5 job. But this type of income often depends on someone else, an employer, a client, or a system that isn't fully in your control. If that company shuts down or you're replaced, your security disappears instantly. It's like building your house on someone else's land. Income freedom, however, means building income that is not tied to your time or someone else's permission. It could be rental income, dividends, royalties, or a business that runs without your constant involvement. This type of income gives you time, choice, and control. You're not earning just to survive. You're earning to live on your terms. Wealthy people understand that true wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how you make it. That's why they build systems where money continues to flow even when they're not working. They invest their time and money today so that they can buy back their freedom tomorrow. Income freedom also protects you from burnout. If your only income depends on your energy, your time, or your health, you're one step away from financial stress. The rich avoid that trap by ensuring that at least part of their income is passive or semi-passive. That way, they can take a break, travel, or shift focus, and still make money. And here's a powerful truth: you don't need to be rich to start building income freedom. It starts with small steps: creating a side hustle, investing a percentage of your paycheck, building digital products, or renting out skills and assets. The goal isn't to escape work, it's to build options. The rich don't work for money forever. They build freedom and let their money work for them. Ask yourself, are you working for income security, or are you building income freedom? Habit number 4. Understanding the 7 types of income, the 7 streams concept. One of the smartest habits wealthy people follow is that they diversify their income across multiple types, not just multiple sources. This gives them stability, protection, and accelerated growth. In fact, a popular study found that millionaires typically have at least 7 streams of income. Let's break down these 7 types, so you can understand how the rich build truly bulletproof wealth. Earned income. This is the most common type. It's the money you earn from a job, freelance work, or your time-based services. It's where most people start, but it's also the most time-consuming and least scalable. Profit, income, money earned by buying and selling. This includes e-commerce, flipping products, running a business, or selling digital services. It's riskier than earned income, but it has more room for growth. Interest income. This comes from lending your money, such as through savings accounts, bonds, or peer-to-peer lending platforms. You earn interest over time, making your money work passively. Dividend income. This is income from owning stocks or shares in companies that pay you a portion of their profits regularly. It's a favorite of the wealthy because it's passive and often tax-efficient. Rental income. Money you earn from renting out property, rooms, or even digital spaces like ad slots or web hosting. It's a consistent, monthly stream if managed. Capital gains. This is the profit you make from selling an asset for more than you paid, like real estate, stocks, or even a business, though not regular. It can be a powerful wealth-building tool when timed right. Royalty, residual income, income from work done once that pays you over and over. For example, writing a book, licensing music, or building a software or online course that sells repeatedly. The wealthy combine these streams intentionally. They may start with just one or two, but over time, they add more layers to protect their income and make it sustainable through any market cycle. The beauty is, you don't need to create all 7 at once. Pick one, master it, and then slowly build the next. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. Each one grows over time, and together, they create financial abundance. The rich don't just earn, they multiply. Habit number 5. How to start creating additional income. As a beginner, most people believe you need a lot of money to make more money. But the wealthy know a secret. You start where you are, not where you wish to be. One of the key habits that keeps rich people from going broke is that they never rely on a single income. And they also don't wait until they're rich to create more. They begin small, smart, and consistently. If you're just starting out, here's the good news. You can start building additional income streams, even with limited time, skills, or money. What matters more than your resources is your mindset and consistency. Here are a few beginner-friendly ideas. Freelancing. If you have a skill, writing, design, video editing, coding, translation, you can start freelancing on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork and build an income stream with no upfront investment. Sell digital products. Create and sell ebooks, templates, planners, or online courses. These are one-time effort. Long-term passive income assets. Affiliate marketing. Promote products you use or believe in and earn commissions. You don't need to create anything. Just market smartly using a blog, YouTube channel, or even social media, dropshipping, or print on demand. Start an e-commerce business without holding inventory. Use platforms like Shopify or Etsy with services that fulfill orders for you. Invest small, grow big. Start investing tiny amounts using apps that allow fractional shares of stocks, or micro-investing in ETFs. Wealthy people didn't start with millions. They started with consistency. Rent out assets. Do you have a spare room, a car, a camera, or even tools? Platforms like Airbnb or Fat Llama let you rent what you own and turn idle items into income. Content creation. YouTube, podcasting, TikTok. These platforms can eventually pay through ads, sponsorships, and affiliate deals. Yes, it takes time, but the snowball effect is real. The key is, don't try to build everything at once. Pick one small income stream and focus deeply. Make it stable, then move on to the next. Wealthy individuals don't wait for perfect timing. They build while they grow. And the sooner you begin building extra income, the sooner you'll create real financial freedom. Because it's not just about earning more. It's about building smarter. Habit number 6. The mindset shift. Think like a producer, not just a consumer. One of the most powerful habits that separates the rich from everyone else is how they think about money and value. While most people are trained from childhood to consume, wealthy individuals train themselves to produce. And this one mindset shift changes everything. Let's look at how most people live. They earn money, and they spend it. They buy food, clothes, entertainment, gadgets, subscriptions, and experiences. That's normal. But the problem is, they keep consuming without ever creating anything that gives value back to the world, or pays them in return. Wealthy people flip that equation. Instead of asking, what can I buy with my money? They ask, what can I build, create, or invest in that'll make more money? This producer mindset leads them to create businesses, invest in assets, build products, generate content, or start platforms, all things that generate value and income. For example, an average person may spend hours scrolling on YouTube or Instagram. A producer thinks, how can I create content that others consume and earn from it? While consumers spend, producers earn. This doesn't mean you stop consuming. It means you become intentional. The rich still buy things, but they think like investors. They spend on books, tools, coaching, systems, or software that helps them create more. They don't see money as something to use up. They see it as a seed to plant. This habit starts with awareness. Every time you pull out your wallet or spend your time, ask, is this helping me consume or create? If you can shift even a small part of your energy toward producing, over time, you'll see your life move from paycheck to wealth building. Here's a great example. Instead of just buying clothes, could you start a small clothing brand? Instead of binge Netflix, could you create videos around your passion or knowledge? Instead of spending 100% of your income, could you invest 10% in something that returns value? The mindset of a producer is about ownership, creation, and long-term thinking. This is how the rich stay rich and how anyone can begin their journey toward lasting financial independence. The question is, are you building or just buying? As we wrap up today's deep dive, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered. The biggest lesson from today's video isn't just about money, it's about mindset and discipline. The wealthy don't leave their future to chance. They take intentional steps, day by day, to protect and multiply their income. They refuse to depend on one stream. They diversify wisely, and they build income systems that work for them. Not the other way around. They don't just aim for income security, they aim for income freedom. They understand and utilize all 7 types of income. They start from wherever they are, even with little, and they think like producers, not just consumers. And the beautiful truth is, you can do the same. You don't need to be born rich. You don't need to wait for the perfect time. You just need to start. One habit at a time. One stream at a time. One smart decision at a time. Wealth isn't an accident. It's a result of deliberate choices. And today, you took one of those steps simply by listening, learning, and opening your mind. So, here's your challenge. Pick one income habit from today's video and take action this week. Whether it's starting a side hustle, researching passive income, or shifting your mindset, do something that moves you toward income freedom. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me today. I appreciate your attention, your growth mindset, and your willingness to learn something that most people ignore until it's too late. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your support helps this message reach more people who are ready to change their financial future. Until next time, stay smart, stay focused, and never stop building. This is your journey to freedom. Make it count, take care, and thank you once again. See you in the next video.